deserved standing ovation. Magical by Baez. Baez trying to score.
What's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Now to the plate, Avisail Garcia, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
1 o'clock.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. This one's down to third. Kingery's there, and quickly there are 2 away. At the plate, Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And that's in there, base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That is 4. The catcher, Omar.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Oh, and he misses it. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling in now, Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Harper.
Now here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Kane on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
First baseman, number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Braun.
Fouled away. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Digging in now, Keston Hiura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High fly ball out to deep right field. Williams looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Eric Sogard.
The third baseman, number
Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. So digging in now, Justin Smoke. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's inside. 2-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Outside. 3-0 now. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, Even though the situation looked bad, the pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
The designated hitter.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Hoskins at second. Gregorius at first with no outs. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Batting set. Not shortstop.
Gene Segura standing in. Soft liner to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The right fielder, Nick Williams.
Up next will be Nick Williams, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. A shot down the first baseline. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to left field. On the move is Garcia. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Scott Kingery. Ball one.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Here's the 3-0. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Left fielder, Andrew.
And it's fouled away. He went down swinging to start the home first. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
1-1.
Still only one out in the inning. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fouled off. Pitch is piling up. 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. And the inning is over. Here's Brock Holt now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Brock Holt.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Williams is under it. 1 out. So here's Avisail Garcia. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now back, the center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Williams is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Sogard has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
The batter.
Ready for another chance. Luke Voigt looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Christian Yelich. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, the catcher, Omar.
At the plate now, Omar Narvaez, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Braun is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. Hits this one hard the other way. The tag, and he is out. Back to first, and Braun is retired on the double play ball. Stepping into the box, Keston Hiura, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
A ball and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura.
Not shortstop.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Softly hit here to the left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Up next to Philadelphia.
At the plate, Nick Williams. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
The third baseman.
And in steps Scott Kingery. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. When in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. First pitch on its way. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's set. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. He's in there for strike number 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate is going to look a foot outside.
Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number
Here's
3.
Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Harper.
Has a look, now the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Belted high and deep into right center. It's a grand slam. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 2 gone. Two are gone in the Philly fourth. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Luke Voigt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He swings and lines it to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Gregorius is on his way home. He scores as they extend their lead even further. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Standing in now, Nick Williams. On a line, that's a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 4.
Stepping in now, Scott Kingery. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Kane is under it, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Eric Sogard.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The batter, the designated hitter.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
Two runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here comes another 0-2. Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Comes set with the 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Grounded to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now back, left fielder, Avisail.
So here is Avisail Garcia as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Now back, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Again, another foul ball. Hoskins is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Lifted into center field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it...
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Now batting, catcher, JT Real Muto.
Corey Knebel gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, JT Realmuto, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now in the box, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. The runner scores from second.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's Didi Gregorius. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Up next to Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Luke Boyd.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.